What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Washington Wake. We have a ZARUDE Draft League video today. Before we get into the matchup, I made a couple of changes this week. I really wanted to try out TERA Salamence. I wanted to upgrade something speedier for my main special attacker in Keldeo, and I wanted to get something fire resistant for my rapid spinner, and so that's why we have these Mon. We'll talk about them more as the season goes on. Our matchup this week is against King in the King County Melz. Like and sub, just like you see in his logo there. King's link to his page will be in the description, so make sure and check it out and give him some love. He has a really strong Proto Sun Dragon team, kind of like my gym team in Umachi League. It's completely terrifying. I don't know what I'm going to do to stop it, but I'll show you guys what I'm going to try. He has my mascot in Terraform. I'm really jealous of that. He's got Water Absorb, he's got Fairies, he's got some bulky Mon as well. First Pokemon I'm going to bring is Araquanid this week. This is going to be my main check for Walking Wake. Hoping maybe I can trap Wake with Infestation. I can change the weather with Rain Dance. I can Mirror Coat, I can Sticky Web. Just a general good utility Mon here. I didn't bring any water moves because he has this Water Absorb Mon, and I thought that maybe I wouldn't get much chance into that. Magearna's coming with this Air Balloon. It's a pretty decent switch in to Roaring Moon. Earthquake is really the only thing that Moon has that can do significant damage to it without setup. I should be able to blast into it with a Fluor Cannon, or maybe do a Shift Gear calling a switch and get set up to do a sweep or something. Sneasler's coming back. That is a Lychee berry that you're looking at there with Endure. If we can get that berry triggered, and if we can get down to 1 HP, Reversal will do a significant amount of damage to almost everything. Dire Claw is there for additional coverage, and Toxic Spikes, just in case we have an opportunity to get those up. We got more hazards with Colossal, our premier of Colossal. It's got Flash Fire. I have Ability Shield because Reshiram has Mold Breaker type ability, and with Terra Fairy and that Flash Fire, this should be a pretty good check to Reshiram. Ursaluna's coming. He's no longer a Terra Captain, unfortunately, but that's okay. Pretty standard set for him here. Fire Punch will allow us to have a 2 KO on Skarmory if he brings that, and rest of the moves here will allow it to do pretty good damage on just about everything else. Trailblaze will let us set up and be faster than his Reshiram after one Trailblaze. Salamence, our premier of Terra Salamence. We're going with a special attack version this week. Terra Fairy specs. With this moveset, if I can predict things correctly, it should do a significant amount of damage to everything that he has. And we just kind of hope we get the prediction game right there. And yeah, so that's who we're bringing. And let's get into the match. What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer. We are doing our Week 3 ZDL match tonight versus King. He's got his Sun team here. Kind of some of the staples that I would have expected. Volcanion's going to be really annoying. Skarmory's going to be really tough as well. I think I'm actually going to start out with Sneeze Nuts. I'd like to get out a layer of Toxic Spikes if possible. He should be faster than the rest of King's team if he doesn't get the Proto boost off. So if he leads Torkoal, I can get some Toxic Spikes out. Let's see here. At risk of getting burned, unfortunately. Okay, he goes for Volk. It's not super ideal for us. Gosh, that's a tough one to switch into. I think he could be physical, it could be special. Fire and water moves, obviously, I have to watch out for. He brought this in, maybe anticipating an Araquanid lead, I would guess. I'm going to go into Salamence here. Should be able to resist like a fire attack or potentially a ground attack if this thing is physical. Goes for an earthquake. Okay. So I think that, so it's physical. That's good to know. I think we can drop a Draco here. Could go for Discarmery and eat that pretty well. He goes for Torkoal. I think this is going to kill Torkoal. Beautiful, so Torkoal is gone. Does get his sun up though. We are debuffed and choice, so we're kind of in a spot where we're going to be pressured to switch out here. Brings out Reshiram. We don't know, is Reshiram physical or special? It's got pretty good coverage. Obviously Dragon and Fire are some of its big ones. He knows I'm Terra Fairy here. I kind of think I go into Little Webby? Or do I drop another Draco and get some chip on this thing? What's more valuable to me here? I'd like to keep Salamence alive. I'm going to go into Little Webby and see what he does. Got Max Spadef on Little Webby. Goes for the Fusion Flare. I'm trying to call my Terra there. Damn! Of course that hurts quite a bit in the sun. So do I just let him take this thing out, is the question. So I could go into Colossal, but if I go into Colossal, I risk taking a pretty big hit from whatever else he does other than Fusion Flare there. So I think I just need to, unfortunately, give up Little Webby here. Goes for another Fusion Flare. Okay. Do I come in and drop another Draco Meteor, or do I get some Stealth Rocks up? I think I'd like to get some Stealth Rocks up here. His only hazard removal is Torkoal, who's dead, of course. I think I use my Terra here as well, so I'm just going to Terra and go for Stealth Rock. He withdraws. Brings in Volcanion. So he's got physical attack, Volcanion. He's got, or at least one physical attack move anyways. He's got Earthquake. I imagine he has like Flare Blitz or something. Flame Charge could be kind of scary if he has that. Could do decent chip into this thing with Power Gem, but I kind of want to keep this thing healthy. I'm going to go into Salamence again here. Goes for the Flare Blitz. Damn, pretty good chunk despite the resistance there. Of course, he's got that sun up still. I could go for another Draco, but I kind of think he goes into Skarmory here. But what if he doesn't? If he doesn't, he can potentially hurt me quite a bit here. See, he could go into Skarmory, and then I could go into Bluey. I'm gonna go for a... I'm gonna risk it. No, I'm gonna go for a Draco. I'm so indecisive. Okay, he stays in. Get rid of Volcanion. Brings out his Roaring Moon. And he is Proto what? Proto Speed. He could U-turn here. I'm wondering, because I could go into Bluey. I could also go into Magearna. If he U-turns, who could he bring in? I think he's going to U-turn here. He could also just knock off. I think I go Magearna on this one. Goes for a knockoff. An Earthquake will hurt me quite a bit if he's not choice. I'm actually going to look real quick and see, can I survive one? Let's see. So I should be able to survive an Earthquake. I'm just going to go for a Fluor Cannon here. Goes for the Earthquake. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, we get the cannon off though and get rid of Moon. Should be able to revenge kill Magearna pretty easily here. Sun is gone. Brings out Reshiram. Kind of wonder, do I just go ahead and switch straight into my Bluey here and save Magearna for a switch in later? Or do I just use, give up Magearna now and come in with a clean switch on something else? Let's go, I'm actually going to go kind of aggressive into Salamence here. So I don't think he's going to use a dragon move to finish me off. And if he's not Scarf, I should be faster than him. Goes for Fusion Flare. So, can I just go for... I'm tempted to just go for a Fire Blast here to catch this Skarmory coming in. I guess, again, a more conservative shot would be the Draco Meteor. I'm gonna go for a Draco. Let's see what he does. I'll do a decent chip to Skarmory regardless if it does come in, and then I can go into my my Colossal for Skarmory without having to worry about it too much. So he's thinking, what am I going to do here? I've done Draco pretty consistently for him, so he's wondering, am I going to do the same thing? And I do, and so he brings in Skarmory. We can only imagine. Yep, okay. Should have Fire Blasted it. That's okay. Take some chip. Wow, that did quite a bit. Quite a bit. I'm going to do another one. Goodbye, Skarmory. That's awesome. He brings out Reshiram again. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I think I can give up Magearna here. Or do I just go for another one? Let's just give up Magearna. I guess the risk is if he does some kind of a setup move here instead. I imagine he goes for a Fusion Flare. Yeah, we're just gonna give up Magearna here. I was thinking about going into Colossal with Flash Fire, but goes for the Psychic. Okay. Now I'm wondering, do I come in and just start dropping Dracos? Or do I go for my Sneasler here with the Endure tech? I'm going to go into Sneasler, see if I can get him to Psychic me. Hoping he does not switch out here. Let's see what he does. Endure. Psychic me, come on. Excellent. So, if he doesn't have a Rocky Helmet, I think that this is a good game. Or if he could have a Scarf on Wake. But I think Sneeze Nuts has got it. He brings out my mascot, my TERA mascot. Oh right, I don't need to worry about a Focus Sash. So, unless it has Aqua Jet, I guess that would be the one thing that saves him here. Let's see. Let's go for reversal. Come on, no Aqua Jet. Come on, no Aqua Jet. And hey King, did what's his name get back at ya? Sneeze Nuts. That is good game, and we'll see you guys next time.